this is RJ with Tai Tai Pie Pies, the founder and ultimate pie guy for a Hong Kong-based pie company. Today we're going to show you how to make the all-American apple pie. We're going to show you how to make our sweet pie crust, our apple pie filling, all for HK Magazine online, so you can do it at home. So what we're starting with is 3 cups of flour. That will give us the top dough and the bottom dough that we're using. Then we add in our sugar and our salt. Next, we'll be adding in our butter and our shortening. Okay, the next step is using a pastry cutter, and we're going to cut the butter and the shortening into the flour, the pea-sized shapes. Okay, we're all done now with cutting the butter and the shortening into the flour. This is what it should be looking like, so small little shapes of the butter and the shortening mixed in. Next step we'll do is add in our cold water. So add it in and then mix your dough. This is the messy part, but the fun part. Okay, now that our dough is all put together and looking just spectacular, what we'll do next is actually make it into 2 equal amounts, and then we'll plastic wrap it. And why we're doing that is we want to chill it for at least a half hour. Now that we have the dough in the refrigerator, chilling down so we can roll it much easier in a little bit, we're going to peel the apples and cut the apples and get them ready to put into our pie. Okay, now that our dough has been chilled for a half hour, what we'll do now is we'll start the rolling process for our delicious pie. Okay, now that we're done with rolling, what you want is basically have a dough that is roughly 1/8 of an inch, around 3 millimeters, 2 to 3 millimeters. So it's pretty thin dough. Your next step is what we call crimping. You roll your dough under. There are many ways of crimping. I just like it the traditional 3-finger crimp. It reminds me of my grandmother and mother made pies for me back home in the United States. Now we have our finished pie until our decorating part. If you don't want to decorate it, you can do it this way. Just put little slices in it to let the air out. If you don't put your slices in your pie, it'll puff up like a balloon and it can't explode.